Hi everybody, it's Danielle from Haverford Township Free Library, and welcome to this week's Haverbites version of Pajama Storytime. What's Haverbites, you ask? Well, Haverbites is just a shortened version of our regular story time. It's just something to give you a little bit of extra joy in your day. So, it is still Pajama Storytime, even if it is a little shorter. So I hope you have some comfy jammies on before we start our first book. If not, it's okay. You can get comfy afterwards. Our first book is going to be Because I Stubbed My Toe by Sean Bayous. Have you ever stubbed your toe? Oh, ouch. That is painful. This is published by Capstone Young Readers. Because I stubbed my toe. This morning, I stubbed my toe. And that shook the chair, which scared the dog, who scared the cat, who jumped out the window, oh no, and landed on a girl who dropped her ice cream cone. Oh, that stinks. Causing a biker to slide off the road. There, the bike slipped on the spilled ice cream cone. And into a hive of bees. Oh no, that chased an old man who jumped into a pond and splashed a surprised woman who tripped and fell on the teeter-totter, tossing a boy high into the air, who landed on a crowded bouncy house. Oh boy. Which sent kids running and screaming straight into the zoo. And scared the elephants who broke out of their cage. This is getting worse and worse. They tromped down the street. Oh no, elephants on the loose. Knocked over an ice cream truck and sent loads of ice cream right through my window. Wait a minute, maybe this is getting better. Boy, am I glad I stubbed my toe. Ended up getting lots of ice cream from that. Oh, here comes another one. Woo. The end. That was Because I Stubbed My Toe by Sean Bayous. That was a pretty silly book. You never know what chain of events is going to happen when you stub your toe. I have another book for you. This is Don't Call Me Bear by Aaron Blabby. What is that? What do you think that is right there? Is it a bear? No. He's saying, don't call me bear. Let's find out. Don't Call Me Bear by Aaron Blabby, published by Scholastic Press. Good day. My name is Warren, and I've got something to share. Bear, not a bear. Just because I'm furry doesn't mean that I'm a bear. I'll tell you how this started. It's been going on for years. Captain Cook said, "Hey, a bear!" So here he is. Look at this. He's at the public library. And he has a book that says A History of the Koala, and bear is crossed out. As he looked high into the towering eucalyptus, Captain Cook spied a small, portly animal covered in a thick layer of fur and cried, "Hey, a bear!" Esteemed botanist Sir Joseph Banks stepped forward and declared, "Captain, I believe that is in fact a koala." To which Captain Cook replied, yeah, whatevs, and went off in search of a flagoon of rum. Those crazy pioneers. See, if they'd done their homework, then they'd know it wasn't true. Marsupials is what we are, and you should know that too. Here is a chart of common marsupials. We have the possum, kangaroo, wombat, koala, Tasmanian devil. Marsupials. Can you say that? But if I got $1 every time you called me bear, I tell you what, and no mistake, I'd be a millionaire. Australia doesn't have bears, except some at the zoo. See, look, the sign says no bears. You find bears up in Canada and polar regions too. I don't live in the U.S. and catch fish in the stream. I'm not some 10-foot grizzly bear who makes the campers scream, "Help, a bear!" So I have had a gutful, and I'm sorry if I shout. I'm not a bear. I'm really not, and you need to sort it out. Kangaroos are kangaroos. You don't call emus chooks. It's a chicken. A platypus is not a duck, even though that's how it looks. But why am I so different, pal? Yeah, what's your little game? Why am I the only mug you don't call by his name? Toy koala. Scratch out the bears. Why am I the only one in the whole entire bush? Well, you may not be a bear, mate, but you sure look like one. So, shush! What a cute little bear. Yeah, bears are great. Yeah. He's just stomping away pretty angry. Yeah, so, the end. He's not a bear. A koala is not a bear. It's a marsupial. So, no more calling him bear. He's pretty fed up about it. That is our pajama story time for tonight. Now, even though this is a shortened story time, we cannot finish pajama story time without our silly lullaby, because that's a tradition. So grab your snuggle buddy, your grown-up, your stuffed animal, your pillow, your blanket, your sibling, yourself, and snuggle in for our silly lullaby. Once again, I don't have anything with me to snuggle, so I'm just gonna snuggle myself. Go to sleep, my zoodle, my fibbledy-fitsy-foo. Go to sleep, sweet noodle, it's time to say achoo. The chicken's in the bathtub, the closet full of sheep. The sneakers in the freezer are drifting off to sleep. Go to sleep, my zoodle, my fibbledy-fitsy-foo. Go to sleep, sweet noodle, the owl is whispering moo. And with that, we say goodnight. And thank you so much for joining Haverbites Pajama Storytime edition. And I will see you next week. Bye for now.